So, you say you want a revolution, and here's why it's a terrible, horrible, no good idea. So, let's talk about your state. So, your governor and your sheriffs and all these people in the National Guard who are in your state and all that other stuff, they're not just going to let you ruin everything because you want to get off on, hurting people. They don't want you to do that, and they don't want the chaos and the tragedy that's going to happen across their state if you just start randomly unaliving people all over the place because you feel like it because of your politics. So they're going to probably stop you, and they're going to, have their own military power and their pew-pews and their giant firecrackers and all that other stuff to make sure that that doesn't happen in your state. While they may support your person of whatever political authoritarian side you want to be on, that doesn't necessarily mean they want, a bath full of human viscera in their state. So, and your local sheriff probably doesn't either. They are sworn to uphold the Constitution, not to uphold your random political party. They don't want the chaos. They don't want the badness. It will start out, probably small, and things will start growing and escalating. But most reasonable people don't like that and don't want that, and so they're going to step up. And I'm not just saying at national level, even your state level. Not even talking about the American military or the national type stages, but also you have state level stages too. Again, we are a republic, not a one country overseen by an authoritarian autocratic regime. So you're going to have governors, you're going to have states that are not going to want to do that. Now you might have one state wanting to, own the whoever's in that other state, but again, that's not going to be something that people are just going to take lying down. Realize that for some folks there is a lot of state pride, and if you're, one state's going to try to go get the other state, you might see some random things that are popping up, and you're like, where did this come from? But you have no idea that there's actually state pride in your state against that other state, and suddenly you're like, how are we dealing with an actual, almost mini civil war here? So it's a terrible idea. Don't do it. Your local sheriff probably doesn't want you popping off and pew-pewing and firecrackering everywhere. Your governor doesn't. Your National Guard doesn't. Your state level folks who are dealing with government and politics and health and human resources and all this other stuff, they don't want that too, because that causes chaos in their life, and they definitely don't want that, and they definitely don't want you to do that, and you might go the way of the dodo. Anyway, take care of yourself. Have a good day.